Hello, welcome to the Night Radio and Television Station. Here comes the news today. According to the General Statistics Office, in the first 4 months, disbursement of public investment reached 18.1% of the year plan, up 12.9% as compared to the same period last year. Economic experts said that if 700,000 billion dong of public investment this year is disbursed effectively, it will contribute significantly to stimulate social investment, maintain the growth momentum of the economy in the context of COVID-19 impact. Although the disbursement speed has increased, the complicated movements of the COVID-19 pandemic have affected the progress of construction of projects and works. Therefore, the investment capital implemented from the state budgets in April 2020 was estimated at 23.2 trillion dongs, up 0.8% over the same period last year, lower than March 2020 and reaching an increase, the lowest compared to the same period last year, 2016-2020 period. Generally, in the first 4 months, the disbursement of public investment reached 83.7 trillion, equivalent to 18.1% of the year plan, up 12.9% over the same period last year. According to the Ministry of Finance, the total public investment capital from the state budgets allowed to be implemented in 2020 is nearly 700 trillion VND, 2.2 times the actual capital disbursed in 2019. Total public investment this year, if possible, effective disbursement will contribute significantly to stimulating social investment, maintaining the economic growth momentum in the context of the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. Secondary, high school and university students in Dong Nai province have restarted school on Monday morning after a 3-month break due to COVID-19 pandemic. Here are the latest updates recorded in Vĩnh district. At Lê Quý Đôn Secondary School and Chị Han High School, the teachers and security guards are present early to guide the children to line up, maintain a distance of at least 1 meter from each other, have their body temperature checked at the school gate, and wash their hands before entering the classroom. The school administration has arranged different class schedules for different classes to minimize the cases of students gathering in crowded areas, which makes it difficult to prevent epidemics. Ms. Đặng Thị Thanh Hương, Deputy Principal of Lê Quý Đôn Secondary School, Vĩnh District, added. The school sent a message via VNEDU to students' parents to emphasize that students and teachers are required to wear face masks all the time and maintain a distance of at least 1 meter from each other. After 3 months of returning to the schools, the children were excited to see their teachers and friends again. Some parents have voluntarily donated face masks to schools to ensure better disease prevention. Mr. Nguyễn Hữu Tám, the students' parents, said that, "I am very reassured when my children go to school because the school is fully equipped with antiseptic fluids, medical masks, and forces all children to go to school to wear masks. I feel secured." After nearly 2 months of nationwide lockdown, on Monday, Italy officially entered phase 2 of the emergency situation against COVID-19. In a statement, Italian Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte said more than 4 million Italians will return to work, travel by public transport, and many companies and factories will start working again. Thus, many potential infections can occur. Phase 2 of the Italian emergency is the period of coexistence with the virus. Prime Minister Conte recommends citizens to cooperate more, citizen consciousness, and adhere to the principles of preventing the risk of infection, such as traveling to other areas is not permitted except for urgent medical or work reasons. All public gatherings and individual ones are prohibited. The requirement to wear face masks is mandatory on public transport, shops, offices, and maintain a safe distance. The Venezuelan government said security forces foiled an armed incursion Sunday morning near the capital, Caracas, killing 8 men and capturing the remaining 2. Nestor Rivero, the Interior Minister, said that the group of mercenary terrorists had come from Colombia by speedboat, intending to overthrow the government, but that it was stopped at the port of La Guaira near Caracas. Nicaragua State Governor Marcos Torres said, through the intelligence measures and the vigilance of the people, authorities have discovered plans to penetrate and arrest 8 armed elements. Their targets are to conduct acts of sabotage, riots, and assassinations of senior Venezuelan leaders. A day earlier, Venezuela announced it had discovered and prevented a conspiracy by sea into the country of a group of terrorist mercenaries from Colombia. The Venezuelan prosecuting agency accused opposition leader Juan Guaido of hiring groups of soldiers with financial resources from a U.S. blockaded country to carry out intrusive and sabotage plots. That's all for the news today. Thank you for joining us and goodbye.